Guys, back with another video, and today we will be doing this.
Out there. Javier Thomas on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And finding the tight end Hooper. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 40.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. His throw incomplete.
Whoa, I messed up my camera bad.
Intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
That's perfect.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man, that's Landry. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Mayfield on target to Landry for Browns' first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball. And
the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Just would not be denied.
That's a loss of 7. Mayfield
Basket, dog water 0, keep dog water.
And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he breaks it away and it falls down incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
Bro, yeah. I have to delete this video.
Toss play, Connor. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard
Give me a heart attack.
Could have easily been 2 points the other way. Facing the prospect of a
I don't know how I'm going to get out of here.
So they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
7-yard pickup.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Thank you.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Browns nothing.
Fights him off. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Another Steelers first.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
The tackle made.
It's a
chicken's what I like. Chickens, what I like.
Loss of 11 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor.
Roethlisberger hands to
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, it usually doesn't work very well. And we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another.
No way.
Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. He tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete. And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Connor. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives are impressive.
To your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
No, that was not
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I like those better.
JoJo Nansen now on the now a hit and a loose football.
Good goal. Right off of the kick.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things that you're all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Big Ben with his size, sometimes it still surprises me when he can dance for a first.
He's the preeminent quarterback at taking contact, shedding it, and turning it into a big play. You know what they say about him? It's not the first 3 seconds of the play that you worry about with him. It's the next 3. Takes the hit, and now he creates a big one.
Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone, but sometimes the emotion, the excitement.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald there to make the grab, and the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And it is is now 21-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. He'll let it go deep.
No!
And incomplete on the deep ball. The throw ball will now Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
By Steven Nelson.
Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. He's at the 30. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 48 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone.
There's the score right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now Mayfield lost the football. Jacob Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Open man is Higgins. And they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
His pass caught at the 4. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it'll... With 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw, and he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab, and the Browns get a score closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half. Into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. There's Roethlisberger to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. On 1st and 10 is Conner. Still churning. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So we have come to halftime. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Round 7.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to.
That he's into the clear.
That's what he is, baby. That's what he is.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 63 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later.
James Conner to God.
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum might go the other way.
But that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins.
Make sure it's just
a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Hope
He's
that.
out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Mayfield to throw it. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Well, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
With the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Jamie Gillen down as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And coming off a one-play
Don't play like
drive,
that
it
and
was
get me
so
at the 20 yard
deflating
line.
for
I'll
the
play like
defense.
that and get
What's
all the way
their
down to the end
mentality? How
zone.
do they
Let's go.
rally here and
Maybe
stop
not.
this
Set
offense?
up.
But hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The throw over the middle, taken in, and all the way down to the 29. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 54 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with it. And he's able to...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, 29 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is JoJo Nansen. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Browns first down.
Okay. I'm not sure, but when we have time, I know it bends.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Ben?
He was looking for a
Yeah, I'll do that.
and it's second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
Eat that.
Surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A second down throw from Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
You guys might get an assist.
Oh,
shit.
in the end, give some credit to the defense.
Or, I've heard this new game called, like, Spellcaster or whatever.
This one complete into the hands of
I'm gonna go
Higgins.
check it out one second. Ah, here it is, spell break. Seven frenzy player. Wow, I didn't know this was such a popular game. Alright, back.
Quick.
And he completes it to Hunt. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop. Throwing, Mayfield.
I want to see how it goes. Oh, here we go.
Dancing to his
No.
left, and it's second down.
I want to see kind of good.
7 brings
But like
up
Juju.
Hitting Juju on the slam. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
I'm sorry that I keep going like off. I just really want to check spell break. It's a late game.
Not seen that much with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter.
Well,
In the zone, the ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
The Steelers on
Like
third
42.
down. They've been okay. 2
Right in our
for 3
score
thus
for
far.
42, guys.
This is third down and 12. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
10 yards on the pick.
On second down now. It's Conner, and now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. They go jet sweep. Washington with it. Nifty move. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal
I'm going to try
now.
to get goal line.
They'll try to surge ahead with Conner. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the
literally easy 2 points right here. Not gonna lie.
the winning coach knows he's going to...
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end. It's loose. The ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples, but I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did. Decipher that one correctly.
I don't know why I keep checking it, but it'll just tell me. Stupid.
He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time, and that'll bring up second down.
And 5 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going back to Landry.
Let's go. Give him the full yards. Give him the yards. Give him the yards.
Defenders
Get him the
chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way to the opposite 45. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Second and 10. This sounds
So
good.
now
Sounds
second
good.
and 10 after the
Sounds good,
incompletion
little
on
Georgie.
first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Defense.
So we looked at each other right when we flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and it's picked up.
No
by the
way.
Steelers.
Georgie, shut up, George.
He's gonna get
Shut up, George. Shut up.
And they finally put
You guys
it in
suck.
this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
The Browns suck, bro.
By the Steelers.
They need to make them better, and I need to get more of a challenge.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1 second left. About to win this game.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. He's
No
gonna
way,
make
no
this
way,
one.
no way. You guys suck.
How
Literally.
about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking
Who's over?
about
GG,
the
boys.
Ravens a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
GG, guys.
And now we're going to get a timeout.
Might as well just forget this thing.
With 3 seconds to go in a game that's
Might
already
be
been
worse.
decided. Boswell now to kick
They
it
might
away
want
after
to
the
take it because by the time
touchdown.
they catch it,
They're going to
boom.
mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good start
Literally,
in field position past the
boom,
40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it
You
just,
guys like
it
to
just
try
doesn't
something
feel
before the
right,
game
does
ends.
it? Plus, you're giving up
But I know it's
yardage.
not gonna happen. Unless they let them finish the play.
One last shot
Yeah.
from Mayfield here.
Alright.
Escaping the
Let's try to get
pressure
the field
late.
goal.
And now look at
Nice.
this. Big gain, but a fumble.
No, shut up, bro. The Browns suck. The Browns literally suck.
And that should just about
The Browns are literally dog water.
sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
The Browns, please just go out into the world, go get a life. Like, you guys suck. Literally just 48 to 14, you guys suck. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace out. And yeah.